Hi, my name is Luis Gomez, and this is my week 6 to 7 sketchbook tour. This tour consists of perspective drawings, one from a 1-point perspective and another one from a 2-point perspective. I will talk about the 1-point perspective illustration first, and then the 2-point one. This is the 1-point, this is the 2-point. Alright, so for the 1-point perspective drawing, we were required to draw 2 boxes below the eye line and one above. And the way I went about drawing the one perspective one was by first, of course, drawing the frame, the 8x8, and then the eye line was at the halfway point, so at 4 inches by 4 inches each box. After figuring out the vanishing point, which is at the dead center in the 1 point, and then creating straight lines to and from to figure out the dimensions of the 3 boxes I have it displayed. The set of drawings for the first week were definitely much more simple than the ones for the second one, comparatively. But I really enjoyed this first assignment nonetheless. It was very useful. I believe I did a good job nailing the perspectives of the boxes in the first illustration, but the second one was a bit more difficult. I did borrow some resources for both of the works to get straight lines and use the 2H and 3H pencils. Yeah, so for the 2-point perspective, the following week's assignment, most of the process was the same, but just doubled because of the secondary vanishing point right along over here in the corners. As you can see, I did have more of a difficult time with erasing due to my rather shoddy ruler. So I used a triangle ruler and a straight ruler to adjust my line work across the drawing. Creating these boxes was actually really easy and cool to learn. Great for designing large slots of land, I'm sure, multiple building. Continuing on. The 2 boxes were split into 4 equal parts. With 2 of each of them having removed parts. It was really interesting to do that, though. I think I was not as creative in doing the separation as I would have liked. I used the X technique, a bit hard to make out because I erased it, but it's still a bit visible on this one. I used the X technique the professor had us learn to create the 4 equal parts. As of now, that was all for the perspective point drawings. Really interesting and fun and easy drawing and work. I can't wait to use these techniques for drawing large building scapes sometime in the future. I'm really interested in these. Alright, that was all. Thanks for watching. That's all for this week's sketchbook tour.